Do you think you're going to have to do anything different in terms of strength and conditioning for MMA when you consider all the grappling, the 5-minute rounds? Are you going to have to adjust?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think you're going to do differently?
I've already been doing some stuff differently. Like I said, tightening up my core was one of the main things for me. You know, when people do like those burpees, it's more of like full body cardio instead of like focusing on like the glutes or the squats or the calves, like focusing on everything up at one time. Because one minute you can be standing up fighting, and then the next minute you got to be getting yourself up off the ground. So I do like a lot of burpees, a lot of get ups.
Do you do any kettlebell work?
Yep, a lot of kettlebell work. Just super core, really. And I always run. I feel like running is like great for conditioning. So I just run and still jump rope. And just also, I think simulation is super important. Like when I said sparring, I won't be able to get out of MMA sparring. Like I definitely need that, and I'm going to do that. So when it comes to 5 minutes of MMA sparring or whatever, I'm going to get in the cage. I'm going to do it. I'm going to get frustrated. I'm going to have some success, but I have to get that experience before I get in there, get in the cage in June.
Now, when you go, you'll go through your camp at Jackson Winklejohn. Did they set up strength and conditioning for you when you were there, or are you going to do it with their coaches?
They haven't yet, but I also haven't asked either. Like I have like my own, like I said, I know my body better than anybody else. So when it comes to like strength and conditioning stuff, I always trust my own judgment for the past however many years that I've been boxing. So I will hear their advice on it and hear what they have to say. Holly invited me to come work out with her doing some of her strength training, but I haven't went with her yet. So maybe I can go with her when I get back, but we will see what happens.
And do you set up your diet as well? Do you set up everything?
Yeah.
Do you prep your meals, or do you cook for yourself? Like, how do you decide what to eat?
I'm an athlete who signed with Perfecting Athletes. That's also Amanda Nunes nutritionist. They're the same people that works with her. They've been with me for the past 2-3 years. So that's how I make weight for my fights with Perfecting Athletes. And sometimes I have them send me food throughout the whole camp, and sometimes I do my own food, but they come with me fight week. So it really depends on how much I weigh. If I feel like I'm disciplined enough to do the food myself and actually do it right to where I can actually lose the weight. But a lot of times, me just working out, I lose weight and eating healthy. I kind of just reach out to them like, hey, I got a headache today. You guys know anything I can eat to make my headache go away or stuff like that. But I've always controlled all that stuff myself until, like I said, a few years ago. And
so, do you supplement? Do you take vitamins? And, yeah. Do you do all that yourself as well?
Yeah.
You never consult with a nutritionist or anything?
No, not really.
You just know what to do and what's worked for you in the past?
I think I've tested things on me, to see like, okay, like something that's big for me is just sleep. I have like big insomnia, so I take melatonin at night, majority every night, because I'll stay up to 3-4 o'clock in the morning, just kind of on my phone, restless, thinking. So melatonin is something I take. I can't think of the other stuff. I got Expedite, which is with the snack, SNAC. And that's sometimes like a pre-workout, before workout. But I don't take it every day, not even every other day. Some days when I just don't feel like working out, I'm like, I got to go to the gym. So I'll take it to get me going. But they also have some melatonin stuff that they have. And then what is that one thing? Glutamine. Glutamine. Yeah. And it's one more. Damn, I can't think of it.
No worries.
Yeah, but I definitely take stuff to where I can have good recovery. Like I said, I really focus on that. And I take supplements, but I can't say I take them all the time. I take B12 when I get up in the morning, like a little B12 tablet. And also have like a sleep ring. It's in my purse.
One of those auras.
Yeah, or a sleep ring, and it lets me know, hey, today is the day you can break records, or today is the day you need to get more sleep, or whatever.